only blink and you'll miss it. Politics is often one of those things you only notice once it starts to change, and once you take a brief intermission from the Westminster pantomime. At local level, politics still leaves voters in Hampshire wondering just who is fit to rule.
Last week, I spoke to the Conservatives, the party in power here at Hampshire County Council. This week, I speak to Reform UK, the party on a mission to seize it.
You've got to be true to your conscience and true to the people you are serving. And I felt that Reform reflected far better the way I felt and the way that the people around me felt. So in October, I decided to resign from the Conservatives and join Reform.
Reform UK present itself as a party very different from the political establishment, less polished, less metropolitan, and closer to its supporters, the people they say feel overlooked by Westminster, a claim you'll hear again and again from its representatives at local level.
Once I resigned, we then had a meeting for Reform, which is a new party, and at this meeting 97 people turned up, all wanting to know about Reform and what their ideas were. And they were just ordinary people. There were plumbers, there were accountants, there was a fireman, there were school teachers. It was just ordinary people, not as is put out by the left press. No, they weren't racist, they weren't Nazis or anything like that. They were just ordinary people who were concerned about the way politics were going.
When asked what mattered most for Reform in Hampshire, the issue of council finances still lingers, because without money, council's ambitions stay dormant.
Is lack of funding. That's the reason you have potholes. It's because we can't afford to fix them, because most of our money, 80% of it, goes on social services. And, we're left with a very small amount to do all the other things we want to do.
Undecided voters in Hampshire, he says, shouldn't trust the headlines. Instead, they should focus on Reform's policies.
Don't listen to the press. Don't listen to the TV. Read our policies. Go onto our website. Find out what we're about. Contact someone who does know a little bit more than you do, who can answer any questions you have. Phone me or phone any party member who has read the policies, and find out about Reform, because there's an awful lot of, how can I put it, rubbish put out there. Rubbish like we're going to get rid of the NHS. Total nonsense. That's not what Nigel is going to do, or not what Reform are going to do. Just read the policies, and I think you'll find a lot of common sense there.
So whether it's reforming the system or reforming the way we talk about it, one thing is clear: politics never stays still for long. And as the election comes into focus, who will write the next chapter in a story that refuses to stay on pause? Cameron Braddock, WINOL News, Winchester.